and welcome guys to my new video, and hope you guys are doing well. So the previous video was actually dedicated on how to generate and download your GS1 barcodes, but in that video I got a request asking about the registration process. So I'm making this video of full registration process step by step. So even if you are a complete beginner and you are trying to start your business on e-commerce, Amazon, or so many websites around the world, so yeah, it's gonna help you, and we are going to cover each and everything step by step, and what kind of documents you'll need to register with GS1 we'll see in this video. So without wasting our time, let's get started. Open up Google and search for GS1, and now we are going to open the GS1 global website, which says gs1.org. Open this website, and this is the GS1 global website. Then simply go to get your barcodes. Then from here you can select your desired country. In my case I'm going with South Africa. So select, and it is going to redirect you to the South African GS1 website. As you can see, it is gs1za.org, and this one was gs1.org. So it's simple, but just to avoid any mistake as a beginner, you can open up this way. Okay, so on this website, if you are a complete beginner, you'll have to join. Then click on join us. Now here, put your email ID, username, and create your password. But when selecting your username, just make sure it is short, simple, and easy to remember, because every time you are going to log in, you need to remember the username instead of email. So I'm not gonna log in now because I'm already registered with GS1. So I'm just gonna sign in. So as you can see, I have logged in, and this is something which you are going to see when you register with GS1. So here is the barcode estimator, and here is the pricing table. So first of all, you need to do is use the barcode estimator just to figure out how many barcodes you are going to need for all of your products, and also including all of your product variants. So what are variants? Variants can be anything like different colors, different sizes, different flavors, no matter what your product is. So let me give you an example that you have a primary product, and that is a t-shirt. So for that t-shirt, I have 4 different colors. So that 4 different colors are going to be counted as 4 different variations. And for the same product, I also have 4 different sizes. So one primary product with 4 colors and 4 different sizes. So it's gonna be 1 by 4 variations by 4. So 1 by 4 by 4 is 16. So we'll need 16 GTINs for that particular product. And I'm also gonna show you here on the GTIN estimator. So you can also use that. How many sizes do you have? We have 4. And how many colors or flavors do you have? We have 4. And how many styles? So we just have 1 style, and a single package. So as you can see, we just need 16 barcodes for one primary product, which was t-shirt. So that doesn't matter if you have any kind of product, or maybe in any category. You can just fill out your variations here, and you can just simply calculate the number of barcodes you are going to need for that particular product. And if I'm selling more than, let's say, one primary product, then I need to calculate the barcode for that another product separately. So let's say if I'm having a different style. Okay, so my previous t-shirt was a round neck t-shirt, and now I also have a collar or a polo t-shirt. Okay, And again, for the polo t-shirts, I also have 4 sizes and 4 colors, so I can just select one more variety for my primary product. So as you can see, we are going to need 32 barcodes for our 2 different primary products. So likewise, you can calculate, it's an easy mathematics, so that's not an issue. But in most of the cases, in the prefix pricing, what I've seen is people go for this plan for the 100 barcodes, and which is 6,308 rands. The prices may vary according to your country, but mostly the range is almost same everywhere, so that's not an issue. But even if you are, let's say I'm launching my business with 2 t-shirts and I just need 32 barcodes for now, but in future I can introduce few more designs or few more varieties of t-shirts, then also I would recommend you to buy this one. You just don't have to buy again and again. So yeah, I mean, it's easy, but still it also depends on you. So in my case, I'm just willing to buy this 100 GTIN barcode plan. Okay, so now we know how many barcodes we are going to need, and then now we can go to get a barcode, and from under your name you can go to applications. Yeah, and here you can see there are no applications, so just click on create a new application. So for the people who were asking me that is it necessary to register a business or a company if you want your GS1 barcodes, so the answer is no, it is not necessary to register a company under your name. You can also have the sole proprietorship plan if you are selling on Amazon as an individual. So likewise, you can also register on GS1 as an individual, as a sole proprietor, and for that you will need to submit your ID document and your name, I mean your legal name. So yeah, you can also have barcodes if you don't have a company registered, but if you are getting your GS1 barcodes as a brand, then I think more or less you will have to register a company under your name, because as a brand you also have to take care of a lot of other things. So eventually you will end up registering a company if you want to own a brand. But yeah, it is possible to register without a company on GS1. So if you have a sole proprietor company, you can write your name here and you can write your ID number for whatsoever the country you are in. And otherwise, if you are having a registered business, then you can just simply write your legal business name and your registration number. And this is VAT registration number. It is not mandatory, but still it's good if you have. Otherwise, if you are just starting out, then you might not have your VAT number, so it is optional still. Then we move on to physical address. So in case of sole proprietorship, write your own legal address, and if you have a registered business, write your business address. Okay, and moving on to the postal address, if it is same, then just click, so you don't have to write it again. So basically, if you have your physical and postal address at the both at the different places, then you can write it anyways. You have an option to write. Now under the contact details, here you have to provide your phone number with the international format. So in my case, it's +27 for South Africa. So just write your business phone number in whatever country you have it, but just make sure you write it with the country code and the plus sign. Now you will need a business email. Write your email, and I don't think so people use business fax these days, but still if you have it, you can just write your fax number and your website, and again your website is optional. So now under the mandatory documents, you can select which documents you are going to provide. So for the company registration, you have either you'll have your ID document if you are a sole proprietor, otherwise you are going to have a company registration. So click yes. Now you'll get tax clearance certificate also if you are registering a company. Otherwise you can just visit a CA and ask him to issue a tax clearance under your name. And tax clearance is something which you get at the time of a company registration. In South Africa you get it from SARS. So yeah, we are gonna say yes for tax clearance also. And VAT certificate is, again, a lot of people don't have when they are just starting out. A lot of businesses even they don't have when they are a new company or a small business. So I'm gonna stick with no. And your previous memberships with GS1. So in this case, I don't think so. If you are just starting out, you'll have this. So just select no. And okay, what is this? If yes, provide GS1 as a global company prefix numbers. Okay, so what is a global company prefix number? So whenever you register yourself or your business with GS1, they give you a global company prefix number, which is going to be same throughout all of your products. So the first 6 to 7 digits are going to be your company global company prefix numbers. So if you are just starting out or if you are doing it for the first time, you just don't have to care about this and leave it blank. So when you are done, just hit next, and I think you'll be asked for. So when you'll hit next, you'll see this kind of tab. Here they'll ask you about the person responsible to allocate barcodes within the company. So if you're a sole proprietor, then it's you, and you can just select Mr. Otherwise, if you are a registered business and few other people are also working with you under your company, and the person who is going to register and download your GS1 barcodes every time, so just fill in the details of that particular person. Now again hit next. So now here is the accounts department. I don't know why they ask these kind of things a lot, but still I'm just gonna fill all of these details fast. So again we are hitting next, and let's see now what comes up. Okay, so now they're asking for the industry verticals. So it's basically your product category or your business category, and even you can select multiple categories if you think you have a large range of products under your business, or maybe if you want to sell under a lot of categories, you can just select as many as categories you want. So now they're asking for trading partners. Actually, I don't have any trading partner, so maybe you can write Amazon, and even you can skip, I think so. Yeah, you can skip it. How do you hear about GS1? Word of mouth. I agree. Consent to personal data being processed and want to be kept informed. Yeah. So now here's a reminder, and which is saying please forward all of your documents to the email ID. Your application has been submitted, and we can select and make a payment for our products once our application has been approved. But still we can browse it and we can make a payment, but I think you can wait for maybe 1 or 2 days until they figure out. So I'm gonna show you how you can buy. So here I want 100 number license, and I want to purchase it. Yeah, so under the product detail page, our product name is 100 number license, and the once-off entrance fee is 6,308 rands, and our annual renewal fee, which we need to pay for the rest of our lives. I mean, our product lives. So I'm just kidding. But this thing, like 2,227 rands, you need to pay recurringly every year, until and unless you shut down your company and you shut down your business and you no longer want to sell your products globally. You can just stop this thing. So from here we can add it to order. Now here you can make payments, but what I'm gonna recommend you is that you can just wait until your application gets approved, and for that you'll also get an email. Yeah, and also that we need to forward all the company documents, like the CIPC registration document if your company is registered, and even your tax clearance certificate from SARS. And if you are a sole proprietor, then you just have to send your ID document, I mean the PDF of your ID document, and yeah, that's it. So here's the email ID, services@gs1za.org. I repeat, this email can be different for your country if you are applying this from a country or another than South Africa. Once your application is approved and once your payment has been made, you can just simply go to access GS1 activate and verified, and it's gonna take a few seconds to validate. But here is where you get your barcodes and where you can register your products. So on the GS1 activate portal, you can actually create and download your GS1 barcodes for all of your products. I don't know why it's taking longer, but once you get approved, you'll get inside your email you will also receive a link to access the GS1 activate portal. So you can just simply click on that email and you can easily log into the GS1 activate dashboard and start generating and downloading your product barcodes. So if you guys have watched my previous video already, then I would recommend you to watch this first, and then the correct sequence is you can watch this first and then watch that video. So hope you guys like this, and if you find it informative, then please hit a like button, and if you have any further queries, let me know into the comment section down below. And if you want me to make a video on any another topic, anything related to the e-commerce business, then please let me know in the comment section below, and I'm gonna plan and make a video on your topic. That's all for today. Hope to see you guys next time. Until then, bye bye and take care.